Well, it looks like today we have a question from a high schooler from Coronado High School in Colorado.
Oh, isn't that where you're from?
That is where I'm from.
Cool.
From home state. All right. So this is from Tim. And Tim wants to know how to point out fallacies in an argument.
This can be a short one. Unlike the others I've done.
Hear that, folks? I think he's lying.
How do you point out fallacies in an argument? Don't. That's it. One word answer.
Is that a fallacy?
Don't do it.
Oh.
No, that's not. So the thing is that in rhetoric, there are very few rules to break. There's really only one, which is threatening someone, threatening violence, or actually hitting someone. That's a really bad kind of argument. It's called argument by the stick. And that is the only fallacy in rhetoric because it basically shuts everything down.
Hear that, high schoolers?
Yeah, it was stop threatening people. So the big thing here is that yes, people will commit logical mistakes. If you want to have fun with it and there's an audience who would appreciate it, other than the person you're talking to, you can take the fallacy literally. So, one of the things I like to point out in my book is Homer Simpson saying to his daughter, Lisa, this donut has purple. Purple is a fruit. When she asks for fruit, I don't want a donut, I want some fruit. This is purple. That's it's a very obvious fallacy. You could point that out. That's a fallacy of qualification. So what? You can name it. It just makes you look like a jerk. But instead, it would be good to say, you could take it literally if there's an appreciative audience and say something like, oh, really? Well, your skin is yellow, Dad, being Homer Simpson, and yellow is a fruit too. So in other words, just play with it as if you're improv and take it to its illogical conclusion. And it's a great way to make fun of what the person is saying and learn logic in the meantime. But just for the record, my answer was don't. Don't point out fallacies.
Don't point out fallacies.
It just makes you look like a jerk.
Then I definitely will not point out that it was a fallacy that you are keeping it short today. No, you actually did.
Yeah, well, that would have been a lie if I had, made it long and claimed to be. But anyway, not a fallacy. But I'm not going to point out the fact that you misplaced a fallacy there.
And with that, we're wrapping things up. I'm Christina Fox, and thank you for arguing.
No, it isn't. It's just contradiction.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It is.